When nature unleashes its full power, even the strongest cities can drown beneath its force. From raging floods to fierce storms and lightning tearing through the sky, every moment here proves that this planet still reigns over us all. Let's dive in. A massive wave suddenly surges over the riverbank, crashing into a crowded street in China. A violent yet miraculous moment as no one was hurt. Damage from Hurricane Hilary in Clark County shows that no matter how strong we think we are, water's force is never to be underestimated. A flash flood near a pipeline fire in Flagstaff sweeps through the area with torrents of dark mud, a terrifying display of nature's double destruction. In Wollongong, garbage bins transform into street racers gliding rapidly down the flooded roads. White waves of snow roll through Cottonwood Canyons, Utah, a majestic sight as if nature itself were repainting the landscape of winter.
You got slough.
A heart-stopping moment in New Hampshire, a skier accidentally triggers an avalanche and races downhill for his life. Pure adrenaline. At 200 miles per hour, a speedboat test nearly ends in disaster, a chilling reminder of how thin the line is between thrill and tragedy.
Everybody stay off the radio. If you do not need to talk, do not get on the radio. Only urgent communications, only.
A boat bursts into flames in open waters, but the Coast Guard's swift response saves the man aboard in a race against time. The Coast Guard successfully stops a runaway, unmanned vessel spinning wildly at high speed, a dramatic showdown on the open sea. A truck smashes through a barrier and is hit by a train. Seconds later, the driver leaps out just in time, narrowly escaping death. Comment your reaction to this moment and subscribe now. More jaw-dropping footage is on the way. Flames engulf an entire house, fireworks burst overhead. A breathtaking yet terrifying moment where beauty and fear collide.
21C.
Tense moments as recycled batteries explode on a conveyor belt, sparks flying everywhere. Workers flee just in time.
Oh my God.
In San Diego, floodwaters burst from a storm drain, engulfing a parked car, a striking reminder of nature's force. Oh my gosh. Near Indianapolis, a tornado scattered debris everywhere, a warning to always take tornado alerts seriously and seek shelter fast.
There goes a house. House is gone. Skinny, skinny.
Interstate 80 turned into a white river through the Sierra Nevada, a breathtaking sight of winter's grip. A terrifying crash in Mount Victory, Ohio. A freight train slams into a semi-truck, crossing the tracks, a violent collision caught in full view.
Yeah, girl! Don't do that! Oh, shit.
The highway incident in Houston proves that even a small mistake during towing can spiral into a full-blown disaster. A misplaced foot on the gas sends a car flying through a closing garage door, a shocking crash that stuns everyone nearby. Amid raging floodwaters, a dog is rescued to safety, a heartwarming scene of hope in the fury of Hurricane Ophelia. In Atlanta's floodwaters, a brave police officer risks his life to save a trapped driver, a gripping moment of courage and humanity.
I need to break this through, bro. Hey, step away. Go ahead, step away. Go ahead, watch it, yeah.
The Black Sea roars to life. A sudden flash flood engulfs everything in its path, a fierce reminder of nature's unstoppable power. Oh my God, Fort Myers lies submerged in the aftermath of Hurricane Ian as debris floats everywhere across the flooded city. A fierce hailstorm strikes Des Moines, the deafening sound of ice pelting windshields as glass cracks under nature's relentless assault.
Just keeps breaking more and more. Oh, in the mirror. Stones I think I've seen.
A terrifying moment, lightning strikes a tree in Missouri, exploding in a blinding flash that lights up the entire sky. A rare close-up of nature's calm, a giant coconut crab gently sipping from a tide pool, a quiet yet mesmerizing sight few ever witness. A moment worth 1,000 smiles. Fiona the hippo and her mom Bibi share a tender underwater kiss, pure heart-melting affection. A diver swims quietly beside a gentle whale shark in the warm waters of the Maldives, a rare and humbling moment of courage and respect for nature. A powerful earthquake shakes Salt Lake City. Buildings tremble violently as panicked residents rush out into the streets. The whole building shakes as an earthquake strikes. Flickering lights and trembling walls create a scene of pure tension and fear. A dangerous moment in Lincoln County, Colorado. A speeding car slams into a parked police vehicle on duty. Luckily, the sergeant was outside and dodged tragedy just in time. A pedestrian wins the lottery of luck, escaping a speeding car by mere inches. A miracle in motion. A runaway semi-barrels straight toward police, a near miss, so close your heart will pound faster than the truck's engine. In the midst of Storm Pia, a plane is tossed violently by the wind and forced to abort, landing, a nail-biting moment for everyone watching. The plane wing literally lights up one of the hottest landings in aviation history, sending passengers' hearts soaring higher than the flight itself. On an icy Ohio road, a car spins out of control, sliding straight toward an officer, but lightning-fast reflexes save him from disaster. A flying chair shoots across the street and slams into a police cruiser straight out of an action movie, yet miraculously no one is hurt. would have thought a gust of wind could turn grocery shopping into a full-blown action scene? A doorman tries to hold open a glass door, but one strong push sends it shattering, leaving only the handle still in his grip. Have you ever seen a storm drain turn into a giant fountain? The flood in Vermont is proof that climate change is no longer a forecast, it's a deadly reality unfolding before our eyes. In New Jersey, even trash bins went on an unexpected road trip through the flood. Talk about a dramatic day out. A creative insect control technique in Indonesia goes viral, an eco-friendly and ingenious approach that fascinates viewers worldwide.
Emang nge-flash gua? Kita lihat di sini. Gak ada.
A kitten forgets all grace while enjoying yogurt whiskers, nose and chin covered in white. That's what we call eating with passion. A golden retriever goes head-to-head with a tall truck bed, a hilarious battle of wits and height that has everyone laughing.
Okay, let's try again.
Step out for him.
Come on. Up. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Should I help him? Show him that that's a step.
A cat turns its walk into a full-on forest fashion show, rocking its leaf collection outfit like nature's very own model. As a tornado lashes, Cleveland cars push through torrential rain. Headlights flicker through the flood, battling nature's wrath. Fierce winds sweep across Montana, sending tumbleweeds spinning wildly, a rugged cinematic display of the untamed frontier. The skies over Kenya darken as millions of locusts swarm, a jaw-dropping yet terrifying storm of wings no one can forget.
Don't wake up! I love you, boy.
A rare sight in Nevada, thousands of Mormon crickets swarm a hospital, an eerie invasion that sends chills down everyone's spine. In the fields of Ethiopia, farmers struggle beneath a sky swarming with locusts, a desperate fight to save their year's harvest from nature's wrath. Have you ever seen the sky so beautifully filled with migrating geese? A breathtaking dance of wings in perfect harmony. After heavy snowfall, an avalanche thunders down northern Utah, a magnificent yet terrifying display of nature's might. A river of snow cascades like a winter waterfall in Utah, both beautiful and terrifying, a reminder of nature's breathtaking duality. When the skies over Melbourne turn furious, hail rained down like artillery fire, a scene both spectacular and terrifying.
Okay, amigo.
Arkansas welcomed the storm with sky beams hail, clattering like an action movie soundtrack, intense and unbelievable. Could this be one of the most breathtaking lightning strikes ever captured in Chicago? A strong quake in the Philippines sends many tsunami waves crashing through a hotel pool, water splashing wildly like a miniature ocean storm. Terrifying footage storm. Barrel tears through Houston, ripping apart a building frame, all caught on a security camera. Northwest Florida endures pounding rain and ferocious winds as powerful storms make landfall, nature showing off its raw dominance. After 2 years of care at the aquarium, a once cold, stunned sea turtle finally returns to the bay, freedom, peace, and a second chance at life. Tiny spotted turtles crawl slowly in their new home, a quiet, joyful moment filled with love for life and the natural world. A Malayan tapir calf steals hearts at Chester Zoo. Its black and white chocolate bar look turns it into an instant internet star. A plane wobbles violently over Boca Raton before crashing, a tragic and heart-stopping scene caught on camera. Flames erupt from an engine mid-air, forcing an emergency return, a moment of danger turned into a triumph of calm and professionalism. A motorcycle suddenly takes off on its own. Mid-wash, the panicked owner sprints after it and stops it just before it hits the wall. Two driving school minivans face off at a red light, but as they start, one side door falls clean off, an unforgettable technical failure at the starting line. A worker jams a wooden plank to stop an elevator door, but it closes anyway. The lift moves, crushing the plank and destroying the cabin instantly. An astonishing act of teamwork, fire ants form a living raft to survive the flood, proof that nature is the ultimate master of adaptation. Deep under the sea, hundreds of giant crabs gather in what looks like nature's mysterious underwater dance.
Real nice flying ant situation.
A woman panics as winged ants swarm her house. It's like a real-life insect air raid straight out of a horror movie.
This appears to be the epicenter. Ah, flying all over me. Oh God.
When Mount Etna awakens, the skies over Sicily become an ocean of fire. Lava bursts high into the air, magnificent and fearsome at once. How long do you think this river of mud will flow before it runs clear again? Haunting drone footage, molten lava devours a house in Iceland, leaving behind a smoldering wasteland where a peaceful town once stood. Slowly gliding through the blue, a whale with a bent spine continues to live strong, a living symbol of endurance and survival. The octopus shows who's boss underwater, landing a perfect punch right on its fish companion's face. An uninvited guest forces a Sydney beach day to end early. A shark swims close to shore, sending everyone rushing out of the water. From floods to flames, from skies to seas, Earth keeps reminding us of its raw power. Which moment amazed you most? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible moments caught on camera.